So we're gonna be doing a Leewufufu. So this one is going to be best anime of 2024 showdown. So I'm guessing all the best animes coming down in the 2024. I guess we're gonna do all 64 of them, and then we're gonna see from there. I will be judging, and nobody's here is gonna be stopping me. Again, it's all my opinion. It's gonna be my opinion. Nobody's here to sway my opinion and everything. So this will be good. This will be good. This will be good. So it's gonna be 63. Best anime of 2024. Was it the breathtaking action, the emotional storytelling, or the unforgettable characters? From epic fantasy to slice of life, you decide which series deserve the crown. Which series deserve the crown, man? And obviously there's gonna be a lot of anime in here that I haven't watched, but obviously from what some anime that I've heard, I know which is gonna be like in the top echelon of like anime shows in 2024. But let's without further ado, let's start this, man. Let's start this. Ooh, Demon Slayer, the the Hashira training arc, or New Gate. I have not watched New Gate, so hey, Demon Slayer, you got it, man. Ooh, Isekai, was it this Isekai Shikaku or After School Hanako-kun Part 2? I did watch the first part of Hanako-kun. I haven't watched season Part 2, but I have not watched this, so I don't I don't know if this is I don't know. I can't really base my opinion off that. I have to watch this to see, but I don't know. Again, there's a lot of anime I have not watched. Maho Shoujo ni Akogarate or Tower of God season 2. But honestly, bro, I honestly don't like season 2 of Tower of God, bro. Tower of God season 2 was just not it for me. But I don't know what the hell this is, and I don't like looking at this, so I will be picking Tower of God season 2, bro. Chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers, or Oshinoko season 2. Give me that Oshinoko, bro. Give me that Oshinoko. Look, Oshinoko, bro. Great, bro. Great show, bro. Great show, bro. Great show. Great show. Matio Sehei no Slave, or The Misfit of Demon King Academy 2. I have not watched this. I haven't watched season 2 of The Misfit of Demon King Academy, but I did really like season 1, so I'll be choosing this. I will be choosing that. I Parry Everything, or Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again. Lord, what? Hold up, bro. You see, like, these type of shows, like, there's a lot of random shows. Like, this is something I would probably watch. Like, I Parry Everything. This would be probably something I would probably watch. Let me add this to the animated watch list. Like, oh my, like, look, there's so much like anime I have to watch, bro. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Let me move this over here. Like, look, my list goes like so far, bro. Like, it goes so far, bro. I haven't watched either one of these, but I don't know. I feel like if I was to actually watch both of these, I would probably like Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again. But just off if I'm looking, bro, I'm gonna do an I Parry Everything. One Piece Logfish Man Island Saga, or Viral Hit. I don't know what Viral Hit is. Is this the one where the chicken is this the one where the chicken is fighting? I don't know. This is the one where the chicken is fighting. So basically, like, this one is just basically like a remastered of Fisherman Island. Like, I've seen like a couple episodes, but I was like, I don't want to rewatch like the Fisherman Island part. But I haven't watched Viral Hit, so I don't really know. It probably is good. Let me add that to the list. I'll add Viral Hit to the list. They probably be boxing on that shit. They probably be boxing. And now niggas gonna look at this and be like, this guy doesn't watch anime. He doesn't watch shit. He doesn't watch shit. He doesn't know anime. Bro, there is so much anime out there. Like, I can't watch everything in like such a measly time, bro. Like, bro, stop fucking playing, bro. Damn, Amazon got hella deals today, bro. I'm gonna do the Fisherman Island. I'm gonna do Fisherman Island because I don't know what the other one is. Orb on the movements of the earth or Dragon Ball Daima. I have not watched this. There is so much. Damn, how much anime did I miss in 2024, bro? How much anime did I miss in 2024, bro? I'm gonna do Dragon Ball Daima though. I like Daima. I'll fuck with Daima. Blue Exorcist Season 3 or An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf's Bride. Yeah, I have not watched that. Also, I have not watched Season 3 of Blue Exorcist. But I like Blue Exorcist, and I've heard of Blue Exorcist. I've not heard of this. That's just so simply off the fact, as I'm choosing. Again, as I said, there is animes I have not watched. I have not watched yet. I want to get into, but there is so much, bro. There is so much. That is like, come on, bro. I would do Blue Exorcist Season 3, though. With Store, Wand, and Sword, or Rama half? What the, like, I don't know. Let me see. I would pick, which would I pick just off looking at this? Like, I like the classic look of this. So I would probably do this one because I like the classic look. Love Live, Love Live, Superstar Season 3, Love Live, Love Live, or Chihu Maho. I don't know what that is, bro. What is that? I do know of Love Live, Love Live, Love Live, Love Live. So I would choose that one. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it. Buchigiri or Delicious in Dungeon. Have not seen any of these at all. I deadass have not seen any of these. I don't know, man. I guess like if I'm looking, I'm like, okay, which one would interest me more? Yeah, I deadass do not know. I would do Buchigiri. I would probably watch Buchigiri first, if anything. If somebody, so for like animes that I haven't watched, like they're being paired together, and I'm gonna just go with it like this. If somebody came up to me and be like, here are these two animes I am recommending to you, which one would you rather watch first? And that's how I'm gonna choose it, bro. Failure Frame, I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low-level spells. Our seventh time loop to the villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. Bro, these animes with these long-ass titles be the funniest shit, bro. Seventh time loop. Oh, a time loop anime. Shit, that I like time loop animes, man. Where it's just like a loop. But Failure Frame, I became the strongest and annihilated everything with the lowest spell. This feels like an isekai. And isekais, like with isekais with like OP main characters are like, bro, like I like watching them, bro, because it'd be so funny. What was that other one? My life in another world with a smartphone, or like the one where like the dude like has a smartphone and the isekai. Like that one's cool. Like I like that one. So if somebody showed me these two, I'd probably watch this one first, honestly. Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest or Mistakes Too Many Losing Heroines. I have not watched Fairy Tail. I'm sorry. I have not watched Fairy Tail. But I don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is. Mocking Too Many Losing Heroines, like I don't know what that is. But if somebody would show me this, I'll be like, oh, Fairy Tail. Like I've been wanting to get into Fairy Tail. Show me Fairy Tail, man. Blue Box or the Exclusive Samurai. I've heard of Blue Box, actually. I heard a lot of people really like it. The Exclusive Samurai, I haven't heard of this, but I've heard more of Blue Box, so I'd probably watch Blue Box. Ooh, Don and Nozo whatever that is. Honestly, Don might go all the way if I'm being real honest, but there's also really good heavy hitters, bro. Sword Art Online. Oh my gosh, or whatever this is. I'm gonna go Sword Art Online. Yeah, I haven't watched anything past the first season. I watched like a couple of the second season of Sword Art and I just couldn't finish it. I just didn't find myself to finish it. And that's probably a common thing you will hear with most people, like, oh yeah, I started Sword Art Online, but I did not finish it. But in this case, I'm gonna choose Sword Art. Kaiju number 8 or Days with My Stepsister. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, so I'm like, some of these animes that be coming out, I'm like, oh, come on now. Oh shit, hold up. Oh, never mind, I guess not. But yeah, Kaiju number 8 definitely. Kaiju number 8 is definitely a contender. Oh, hold on. 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 Damn. Damn. Blue Lock Season 2, Blue Lock versus Under 20 Japan, or Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War Arc Part 3. I'm going to be honest. And I'm going to be honest with everybody. I have not watched Bleach. I have not watched Bleach yet. I'm actually still watching Bleach now. I'm watching Bleach now, but I've heard a lot of things, and like I don't know. I don't know. Blue Lock though, at first it kind of had me like like season 2 kind of had me like and yes, a part of it is the animation. The animation was kind of crappy. Again, I know y'all seen the memes like the PNG like images and everything, which it was. And then it kind of brought me back when they actually started the under 20 match, Japan. It kind of brought me back, and then like the final part where that happened, that sold me, bro. And I think that's like, that to me is probably like one of the hypest moments. To me, in my personal opinion, one of the more hypest moments in anime, bro. But like, I don't know, and it's tough, bro, because I know Bleach is live as hell, bro. Bleach is live as hell, bro. But like, I have not watched Bleach yet, and I don't know. And again, personally, to me, Blue Lock Season 2 was alright. The first season was definitely way better, but Blue Lock Season 2 was alright. Shoot. This is tough. I'm gonna have to go Blue Lock Season 2 though. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I just have not watched it yet. Alright. La Frontier or Season 2 or Classroom of the Elite 3. Oh shoot. I heard a lot about La Frontier. I heard it's really good. But I have not watched it yet. I have not watched Season 1. I have not watched Season 2. Classroom of the Elite, though, I have not finished Season 2 yet, but obviously I watched Season 1. I really liked Classroom of the Elite. Season 3, I have not watched that yet either. And I know they're coming out with another season soon as well. But I'll have to go Classroom of the Elite. My fault, bro. Tensei Shirada Slime Dada Ken Season 3. Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3 or Nier Automata. So Reincarnated as a Slime, I watched Season 1. I watched Season 1. I didn't finish it. But I really like what was going on so far. Nier Automata, I haven't watched that. I'm actually planning to play the game on the stream soon. It's probably gonna be a stream game it's probably gonna be a stream game. I'm also planning to play the game, but I have not watched this either. So if I had to personally pick, I'd probably go I've been reincarnated as a slime. I'm sorry. Moonlit Fantasy Season 2 or GG Harem. What the fuck is that? Oh hell no, bro. You know how niggas feel with these harem animes, and I'm not saying harem animes are bad. There's some good, funny harem animes. One of my favorites, like as of right now, is the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love Me, really love me. I really like that one. Honestly, that's probably one of the few like harem like romantic comedy type shows that I fuck with, like dead ass. Like I dead ass fuck with it. It's like funny as hell too. Funny as hell. At least to me, it's funny as hell. But I heard this was really good, so I will probably choose this. My dear friend Nokotan or My Wife Has No Emotions. So I've heard about this. This is actually on my watch list on Crunchyroll. I've heard about this and I heard it's weird. Of course, I heard it's weird. But I've heard I guess some people like it. I don't know. But I have not heard of My Wife Has No Emotions. It seems like a really deep anime. And again, I'll fuck with deep animes as well, but I have not heard of My Wife Has No Emotions. I'm sorry. I know there's probably some people just watching the video be like, no, I know that shit is so much better. It's so much better than My Dear Friend Nokotan. It is so much better, and it probably is. But I just, again, if I'm just looking off sheer like, okay, I've heard of this one. I've told you, if I've heard of this, if I've heard of something to something that I have not heard of, I'm probably gonna go towards the one that I've heard of as most. That logic could be different for everybody, but to me, that's just how it is. Blue Exorcist, Beyond the Snow, Saga, or Mikuso Tensei. Oh, I've heard this show is really good. I've heard this show is really good. I watched Blue Exorcist. I watched a couple episodes. I did not finish it, but I watched Blue Exorcist. But if I had to choose, again, what the logic I'm going for is, if I don't know something and people are putting like two things in front of me, which one am I choosing? This will I don't know. This is probably better than this, but I'm choosing Blue Exorcist because I'm more familiar with the show. Solo Leveling and Spice and Wolves. Solo Leveling. Hey, Solo Leveling might go to the finals, man. Might go to the finals. I do not know what this is, so I'm going with My Hero. Uzumaki. I heard a lot of like bad shit about Uzumaki. What people have been saying was that like the first episode was good, and then the second, like the episodes then, it was like, so it's not it. It was not it apparently. Like, I guess. And then Danmachi. What is this? Danmachi 5th season. What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm going Uzumaki. I was ReZero season 3, or I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I could take my time perfecting my magical ability. These reincarnation shows, like, next thing is gonna be like, if I made a reincarnation, I was reincarnated as a streamer. Like, come on now. There probably is already one that's being in the works like that, bro. Anyways, ReZero season 3. Ooh, hold on. This is actually 2 shows that I watched. Two shows that I've watched. Okay. Now, how we are looking at this. If we're going funny wise. Obviously, Konosuba got that. If we're going story wise, obviously, to me, Windbreaker got it. Fights, Windbreaker got it. Windbreaker, they be boxing, bro. Characters attachments, to me, I'm going Konosuba more than Windbreaker. There's honestly not really a lot of characters that I feel attached to in Windbreakers, aside from what's the nigga's name? The main nigga's name? The main nigga's name. But Konosuba, obviously, like, I have more attachment to them. Like, obviously, like Kazuma, Aqua, Megumin, and Darkness. Like, obviously, like, I'm attached to them more. But I don't know. Like, Windbreaker was live as a bitch, though. And if I'm being honest, like, compared to season 3 of Konosuba, I liked Windbreaker just a little bit more than season 3. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know Konosuba, bro. If it was Konosuba and probably like anything else on this list, bro, almost anything besides like Solo Leveling and Dawn, bro, Konosuba would have got that. But I'm gonna have to go Windbreaker, bro. Like, I've simply on the fact that I messed with because this is season 1 of Windbreaker. This isn't season 2. Season 1. Season 1 was live, bro. To me, season 1 was live, bro. Like, season 1 was live. And comparing it to season 3, like, if I was comparing it to all of Konosuba, like 1, 2, 3, and the movie, I'm choosing Konosuba. But if we're just going off like season 3 of Konosuba, going off Windbreaker, man. Windbreaker got that for me. Ayla sometimes hides her feeling in Russian, or Mashley season 2. I watched like a little bit of the first episode of this show because I've heard of it. But Mashley season 2 got that. Mashley, I like that show, bro. VTuber Legend, how I went viral off forgetting to turn off my stream, or Boku no Kyoko season 2. I do not know any of these, and I wish any of these ones went against Konosuba. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can talk about stuff. I don't care which one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, I'm going with this one. Alright. Yubisaki to Renrin, or as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my. Okay, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go with this one. Actually, I don't know. I'll probably. I don't know. I'm gonna just go with this one. I'll go this one. All right. We're on round 32. Round 32. Round 32. Second round. Second round. Second round. All right. Training arc or after school? I'm going with training arc. Go with training arc. Tower of God season 2, Return of the Prince, or Oshinoko season 2. I'm gonna have to unfortunately go with season 2. I'm gonna have to unfortunately go with season 2. Misfit of Demon King Academy 2, or I Parry Everything. I want to watch this. This show looks interesting. I want to watch this. I probably might watch this after stream, honestly. See how it is, or like get a feeling of it, see how it is, bro. Yo, she looks like Saber, bro. But I'm gonna go with Misfit of Demon King. I'm going with Misfit of Demon King. One Piece Logfish Man Island Saga, basically the remastered of Fishman Island, or Dragon Ball Daima. Dragon Ball Daima is for sure taking that, bro. For sure taking that. Like, the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, bro, I'm not gonna just choose that. Like, can you go back? No, I'm not gonna do that. The only reason is because, like, bro, like, obviously I like One Piece, but like if I was just to choose like between like One Piece, like that and like Daima, I would probably choose One Piece. But I'm not gonna choose a remastered version of an arc to basically a new show that I like really like, bro. Like Dragon Ball Daima was live. Dragon Ball Daima was live. I like that more. Obviously, I like that more. At least comparing it now to like you're just to a remastered, I'm choosing Daima. All right, Blue Exorcist season 3 or Ranma 2024. I'm more familiar with Blue Exorcist, so I'm gonna choose that one. Love Live or Buchigiri. I'm more familiar with Love Live, so I'm gonna choose Love Live. All right, Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilate everything with low level spells, or Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Again, 2 shows that I haven't watched. Like this is probably live. And I will probably watch this. Again, bro, there's just so much anime, bro. It's like, bro, it's literally, bro. There can't be like so much. There's so much like I can't like. There's so much to watch that is like, bro, you cannot watch everything, bro. Like, you cannot watch everything. I refuse to believe that somebody just has the time to just watch anything as, like, a grown adult, bro. Like this, bro. Like, in a reasonable manner, bro. That shit is crazy. Let me see. I would probably choose Fairy Tail. To be honest. Again, if 2 people are showing me this, I'm choosing Fairy Tail because I'm much more familiar with Fairy Tail. Don. For sure, bro. I'm not glazing Don, bro. I'm not glazing Don, but it's just like, bro, Don was just really good, bro. It was really good. All right, Kaiju number 8 or Sword Art Online. Yeah, give me that Kaiju number 8. Blue Lock season 2 or Classroom of the Elite. I haven't watched season 3, so I really think that's the only reason. I don't know, and even so, I'd probably be like, I don't know. I gotta watch season 3 of Classroom of the Elite, like dead ass. I will be going with Blue Lock season 2. Reincarnated as Slime or Moonlit Fantasy. Both I heard is really this I heard is really good. First couple episodes is good so far. Obviously, both great things I've heard from like both animes that I've heard, but again, I would probably, if I was to assume, I would probably say Reincarnated as a Slime is like the better season. My Dear Friend Noko-tan or Blue Exorcist Beyond the Snow Saga. So here's how I'm gonna go with this. If somebody was to show me this, which one I would choose? Blue Exorcist. But which one have I heard more? What I've heard more is people talking about My Dear Friend. But this is my Leewufufu I'm doing. So I'm gonna choose Blue Exorcist because I would probably watch Blue Exorcist before I watch Dear Friend Noko-tan. Because I'm gonna watch it soon. I'm gonna watch My Dear Friend Noko-tan soon and see what the hell is going on with this show. Actually, I want to see if my command works. I have an Ian command. I want to see if it works. Oh yeah, here we go. Anyways, I just wanted to try that out. Yeah, I'm going with Blue Exorcist. Exorcist. Oh my gosh, why they gotta pair him up so early, bruh? They're pairing him up so early. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Is this Ian? Yeah, that's an Ian command, bro. Literally, if you put exclamation point Ian, bro, like that will pop up every time. That will pop up every time. Oh my gosh, yeah, that shit is so funny. I literally thought about that. I wanted that to work on the last stream, bro, but it did. I forgot I didn't set it up, but now I set it up, bro. So now every time you do exclamation point Ian, bro, the stream elements is just gonna say that. There's actually a lot of commands that I put in, bro. If y'all don't know, there's a lot of commands I did put. I'll do it myself. If y'all want to know the commands, y'all can do exclamation point commands. Nightbot, I didn't even say your name, so I don't know what is your problem, Nightbot. What is your problem? Go on the stream element ones if y'all want to know the commands. There's definitely a lot of commands, a lot of funny commands there as well. You know, you just, you know, there. Yeah, stream elements just called me a nightbot, or stream elements just called me a dumbass, but I don't know why. So it's like every time you say nightbot's command, for some reason, like anytime you say nightbot's command, then it's gonna ban them. Can I ban stream elements? I can't even ban them. Can I ban them? Yeah, I can't even ban them. Yeah, I can't. Oh. We don't need to see that. Yeah, I can't even ban them. Actually, yeah, I can. I could ban. I could probably ban stream elements. Actually, no, you can't. You can. Oh, you can ban them. I'm not gonna ban. I'm not gonna ban my. I'm not gonna ban my bot. My bot, man. But if I had to choose between solo leveling and 7th season, obviously I messed with solo leveling more, obviously. Uzumaki and Ray Zero. I'm going Ray Zero, bro. Ray Zero was live as a bitch. Oh shoot. Actually, I should probably turn that off. Honestly, sorry y'all. I'm gonna have to look at this real quick. Yeah, because I don't even do commands on here. Let me see. Default. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. All right, there we go. All right. Windbreaker and Matchley Season 2. I messed with Windbreaker. I messed with Windbreaker more than Matchley Season 2. Personally, bro. 2 shows that I have not watched. I do not know. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because Tiger Bites Toe. I don't care which one. I'm gonna choose you. Alright. Ooh, round of 16. Finally, we can get Tower of God up out of here, bro. I did not like Season 2. But I also, the other ones that it was being paired with, bro, I just couldn't do it, bro. Misfit of Demon King Academy 2 or Dragon Ball Daima. I'm gonna go Daima. Daima was a banger. Well, it had a slow run, but you know, it's still a banger to me. It's still a banger. Love Live, Love Live, or Blue Exorcist. I'm gonna go deadass. I might go Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist. Fairy Tale, 100 Years Quest, or Don. Hey, man, Don is just great, bro. Okay, heavy hitters. Kaiju number 8 and Blue Lock Season 2. Would I really say heavy hitters? Do I really want to say heavy hitters? I mean, they're heavy hitters, but to me personally, I messed with Kaiju number 8 more than Blue Lock Season 2, if I'm being real honest. Alright, Reincarnated as a Slime or Blue Exorcist. gonna have to say Blue Exorcist. Not Blue Exorcist. Reincarnated as a Slime. I really messed with that show. Oh, Ray Zero, you got hoed, bro. Ray Zero, you were supposed to go into the final like 8. Is it final 8 after round 16? I don't know. But you were supposed to go into like the finals ones. But hey, it is what it is. Solo leveling, man. That's just, it's just live, bro. It's so live, bro. It's just so live, bro. Windbreakers, you are in there. I don't know what that is. So now we're in the quarterfinals. Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc, or Dragon Ball Daima. All right. Personally, focus. Personally, Dragon Ball Daima was great. Was great, but it had its moments. I mean, the Hashira training arc had its moments too, but it was more of its like slow moments, but it played like an important role. But I don't know if that made sense. But if I had to choose one, I messed with the Hashira training arc more than Daima. I'm sorry, Daima. Like, it was great, but like, again, there was a lot of things when I seen Daima. I was like, bro, I do not want to see Goku as a kid again. We already had GT. Man. And a lot of people were saying that we already had GT, but the show itself turned out really good, despite which, and like the characters that came with it, like it was good, and like I messed with it. I didn't finish Daima yet, but I'm literally like a couple episodes off of finishing it, and even so, then like it's still like really good, All right, Dan got that, bro. Dan got that. Kaiju number 8, reincarnated as a slime. Kaiju got that, bro. Oh, windbreakers and solo leveling. Oh man, that's tough, windbreakers. I'm not gonna lie. You would probably made it to the semifinals or finals if you didn't have to match up against Solo Leveling. Because honestly, like the animes that came out 2024, like Windbreakers is one of my favorites. Like that shit is just so live. It's a live show, bro. But I'm gonna choose Solo Leveling, bro. Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc, or Dandadan. Go with Dandadan, bro. I messed with Dandadan more. Solo leveling, Kaiju number 8. Best with solo leveling more. Now, the finals. Dandadan or solo leveling. I'm mad they didn't have free run in here, but I didn't watch free run, so I couldn't really put that. I'm pretty sure these two were like contenders for anime of the year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Were they? They probably were. But which would I mess with more? Not gonna lie, bro. Like, my gosh. It's tough, bro. I really mess with both of these shows, bro. I'm gonna have to go with solo leveling, bro. I just feel like there was more moments in solo leveling that was just like, that had me up in my seat. And like, again, it's different for everybody. Obviously, Dandadan can make you feel like different. Like when it comes to like me, like hitting like right here, Dandadan, of course. But like more moments and stuff like that, it's like I would have to go. It's gonna cause confusion. Bro. I'm about to go solo leveling, bro. I'm sorry. I messed with solo leveling, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, let's reveal the content. Okay. More people mess with Dandadan than solo leveling. That's why I was like, it was either gonna be either one of these two that's gonna either win, because like, again, a lot of people really like both of these shows. Alright. Bleach was third. How the fuck fourth? How good was this show? This show must be live if it's fourth. Hold up, bro. Are we serious, bro? Hold on, bro. What is this called? Boku no Kuroko. No, like, hold up, bro. Was this show that live? It had to be live, bro. This is top 4. It was top 5, bro. Top 5. I've never even like seen this show, bro. This is the second season. Classroom to the Elite, Orb on the Movements of Earth. I've heard that's really good. Love Live, Summer Time Loop. Demon Slayer was like, damn, it didn't even make top 10. Delicious Dungeon, Kaiju. Oh, I mean, not a lot of. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Damn. Goes to 2. I didn't even see Frederick on here. Is it loading the results? Hello, hold on. Damn, Windbreaker was 22. I mean, it had the same win rate, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like, to me, like, it was really a toss up between like how I felt like Don or Solo Leveling, at least for me, because those are really like really high end animes that came out in 2024. But it could have been either one. If I probably would have watched maybe like some of these, maybe my opinions would have changed. But again, bro, there is so much anime. There's so much anime out there, and there's so much anime that is personally on my list that I have to watch. And some of them are like, it takes time to get to like ones that a lot of people are talking about, or like just ones that you want to get to, but it's like I'm already watching these other ones, and like I just don't have the time to get to that one. All right, yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's been the Leewufufu segment. That has been fun.